Hey Disney friends, today we are part of a collab and I'm really excited that we are part of a Stitch collab. That's right, we're celebrating Stitch. Stitch 626. Yes, I'm really excited. Jamie over at Disney and Coloring with Jamie invited me into the collab. He knows that I'm a huge Stitch fan. I love Stitch. So yeah, when he invited me, I couldn't wait to come over, and I started going, what am I going to show? I can show so many different things. But I am a huge pin collector. And so I thought, well, I have a lot of Stitch pins. Maybe I should even break that down. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I haven't shown a lot of my older May pins. So I love to collect pins from over at Hong Kong from a fantasy pin designer named May. I have been collecting them for quite a while now, a couple of years. Started back in 2023 at the beginning, and there was a pin that I saw and I was like totally in heaven. It was over on Instagram. All her pins are stitched. She does such a fabulous job. They move, there's some that she had magnetic. She comes up with the most craziest designs with Stitch in mind. And I just love it. So I thought, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show off some of my older ones that you probably haven't seen in a while. And yeah, we're just gonna look at them together. And again, I can't thank Jamie enough for inviting me to celebrate Stitch, because again, I am a huge Stitch fan. I absolutely love him. So I am just so excited to be part of this collab. So thank you. And again, after you guys see and check out these cool May pins, if you have not seen them, you've got to see them. If you have already, well, then you get to enjoy them again. But yeah, after this, you can go down below and check all the other ones out. Everyone is showing their Stitch pin collections or their Stitch lounge flies or gym shorts. It's all about Stitch. So you'll just have to go down and check them all out. All right, let's check out some really cool Stitch May pins. All right, I have my first one, and my first one is one of the first ones I ever got. I saw this, absolutely fell in love with it. I was just like, I wrote to her, I was like, how do I get that pin? And I absolutely love it. So here is one of the first ones I ever gotten. So this one right here is the Carousel. It is huge. So this is my palm, and you can see it covers like it's very wide, but it is a really large pin. And again, I love moving pins, and this one moves. So the duck moves up and down, moves up and down, and looks scrump. And then you have Stitch. He's the bigger one right in the middle, moves up and down. So I thought that was really cool. So I grabbed that, and of course, love the card that it came on. And in the back has all these little Stitch, which I thought was really cool. And it says limited edition of 66. So that was normally her, most of her pins back then were limited edition of 66, which I thought was really cool. And this year right here also says that it is a 2023 pin. But again, if you can see it in the back, see how it goes up and down? But that is so cool. I just love these. So yeah, really cool pin. And this is one of the first ones that I fell in love with, and I was like, I gotta get me more of her pins. So this is the first one I'm gonna show you guys. It's another one of her fun pins. I love it. Again, I just thought it was the coolest thing, and it sold out right. I mean, her pins sold out really fast. They still do, but I just absolutely love this one. So this, look at that. It's gaming for Stitch. And again, moving parts. I love it because it moves over as if it's gonna drop, like you're gonna win it. I thought was really cool. And this right here is like the glass. So of course, like if you take it off, you can see my hand behind it. But again, look how huge this pin is. This pin is huge. And again, moves. I love moving elephants. I thought that was really awesome. But again, I just absolutely love this pin. She does such a fabulous job. Ah, love. And even in the back, again, it's got that design, Stitch design. And this one, again, was a limited edition of 66 and from 2023. Because, again, one of the first ones I had gotten from her. I just fell in love with it. I love it. Again, really cool and interesting design done by her. I love that it moves. I love that it moves. All right. Here's another pin that I got from her that I absolutely thought was the coolest one. So different. It's like a balloon. Right here you go. La la la. It's coming your way. But look at that. It's Stitch on a hot air balloon. Flying with the little ducks. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, look. All the sparkles in that balloon. And you have Stitch. And he's hanging with all the ducks. Love it. He's in the basket. And I just thought that was so cool. So this one was a limited edition of 50. And again, we're looking back at the year of 2023. One of the first ones I got, and I just thought it was the neatest pin. Flip it around so you can see all the little hanging parts right here. I mean, there's a lot of details in these pins when she creates them, but I just think it's so cool how they get put together. Oh, look at that. Floating by. So yeah, really cool. If you're going to use this in a book, I wouldn't really recommend this one for a book. I usually like this one for like if you're going to hang it on a board. You put it up in your house. I just think that is like the coolest pin to hang. So yeah, fabulous, fabulous job. Cool. I love pirates, and when she came out with this one, I was like, yep, gotta have this one in my collection. So this is the pirate one. And again, I just love the different elements to this one. This one has a lot on the back, so I'll show it to you afterwards. But you have Stitch here. Has like a little gold bloom in his mouth that he's biting on. Of course, you have a little ducky over here, and they got treasure. If you can see, it's not really pin on pin because these do come out. So if you flip it around, right here, if you take these off, Stitch actually can come out and be on his, you could have him on his own if you want to. And same thing with the little ducky on this side. So I thought that was really cool. This one right here is a limited edition of 50. And it was done again back in 2023. She has a couple of different ones of these. I have to check to see if I have another one of this one. But this is like, she had different series. And this one I just thought was really, really cool. I'm not sure if I have any more from this series, but I do absolutely love this one. I have so many for pins that I'm starting to lose track of all her pins. But look at that. Isn't that just so cool? Love this one. All right. Oh, this is another fun one. I'm telling you, she has so many fun pins. Okay. I love this pin. This pin is so much fun. Look at this one. Like, this is another ride, and it moves. This one actually moves. See? Hello. So yeah, I just thought this was really neat. Again, you have Stitch on one side, you have Scrump on the other, you have all the little look at them all the little ducks. And of course, this ship belongs to Stitch. But yeah, it does actually rock back and forth. I thought was really cool, and it's like one of those rides. So yeah, I had to add this one to almost like I do like a little ride section ones of just like Stitch with the rides. I thought that was really cool. So of course, when I saw that, bought it, and it sold out pretty fast, this one, because this one, again, people love moving pins, right? You have moving pins. But yeah, look at that. You can play with it. So awesome. So yeah, add this to my collection. Now this one had two when it came out. There was two different ones. I kept one, and one went to my friend. But I thought this was really neat. Now this is a smaller pin, but it's really, really different. So here we have Stitch. Stitch is on a little rocking horse, which I thought was really cool. Jay came out with two different ones. One, I think, if I remember right, had like a different horse that he was on. But that one went to my friend. But again, this one was a limited edition of 66, which is really cool. And this one actually is from last year, from 2024. But look at this. It stands. Ta-da! And it rocks. Just to let you know, this one rocks back and forth. I don't know if I can show it to you. If I was like, it does. It rocks back and forth, because usually if I put it like on a surface, flat surface, it'll rock back and forth. But see, this is why. See, it's got the. And when she sent it, she actually sent it with two studs like these, so you can put it in a book if you want to. Or it actually came with two magnetics, so you could put it on your fridge, which I thought was really, really cool. Or it rocks. I just thought it was such a cool pin because you can do different things with it. And again, I love pins that are different. And this was definitely really cool and unique because again, it can rocks. Really, really fun. Really, really fun pin. So yes, had to add this one from her collection. So another one that I just absolutely love. This is more of a one that came out I think last summer. So again, this one came out in 2024 last summer, but I thought this was really, really neat. It's one of the rides ones again. Love the ride ones. But yeah, so look at that. It's the teacup ride, which I thought was really fun. And you have the little handles. So as you turn this one, they all turn because there's a little gear in the middle, which I thought was so fun. And look, there's Stitch. He's just going around and around the teacups. But again, I love moving parts and moving elements, and this one was really, really fun and different. And they do. You move one, they all move. Because of this gear in the middle, which I thought was so fun. I feel dizzy looking at this. It's very dizzy. But I just thought they were all cool because they had their own little teacups. And the teacups are so pretty. So yeah, added that one to it. Oh, so here's another one that she created that I absolutely loved. Absolutely loved. It's so different. And so fun. Because here is Stitch, and he's like looking through the glass at the fish in the fish tank. And it reminded me also of me when I was a kid because we had a fish tank and I was always looking in the fish tank, looking at the fish, watching them. And here he is watching the fish. And like, I love the fact that this is blue glass and he's behind it. But this was, again, an older one. I got this back in 2023, limited edition of 50, but there's so much detail, and I love the fact that it's like, look at that, it's thick, very thick. It is a heavy pin, but it's got 3 prongs, so it's got 1, 2, 3 prongs, but very nice, good size pin. Again, I just love her pins. They're just so cool and all different, all awesome. So really had to show you guys this one again. This one too is one of the very, very first ones that I got. I just thought it was cool. It's small, but again, this one came back out in 2023. This was the limited edition of 50. It is small, but I absolutely loved it because it opened. Again, moving elements, but I thought that was so cool. It was like his little backpack, and then you get to see what's in his backpack. There you go, his little scrump right there, and you got the little duck right there, and you close it. So I thought that was really, really cute. It's got a little backpack on. So again, that was one of the first ones I added to my collection, and just thought that was adorable. And here's another one that was new. Actually, this is an older one. Again, this is only limited edition of 50 in 2023. But look at that one. So he's looking in. We have a lot of new ones too that are similar to this, where he's looking in. Like a lot of the pins that are coming out have the glass where one of the characters is looking into the glass. But this is one of the first ones I remember seeing come out where Stitch is actually and other characters are looking in, but this is Stitch looking in. But you can see him. He is looking in the shop. See? He's right there looking in the shop going, where is the ice cream? I want the ice cream. So I thought that was really cool. She did come out with another one afterwards. It's very similar to him looking in the mirror at himself. But this is one of the first ones that she came out with. I thought that was really, really cool. He's in there. It's so much fun. Another one that she came out with that I just absolutely love, and I have to show you guys because I just absolutely love it. Is the Gumball Machine one. Thought this was adorable when this one came out. And again, this is one of her older ones. It is a limited edition of 66. Absolutely love this one because it's got the gumballs in it, and there is like little pieces in there. What's great about her is that for some reason the pin that she had actually sent me, the little balls were coming out in between the cracks. So I had to let her know. I was like, just let you know these little gumballs, they're coming out, but I fixed it. And she was like, no, don't worry about it. She goes, why don't you send it back? She ended up paying for the shipping. I ended up sending it all the way back to her. She sent me a whole new one. She ended up keeping the one that I had given her back, We had quite the conversation. But yeah, she was great. She sent me this one, and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. But look at that. It's just so cute. And again, there's like little, you can't really see, there's no opening on this one like the other one. But the little gumballs are in there, and they do move, see? Upside down. But I just thought that was so cute. Absolutely love this one. Love this one. I like the little gumball idea. I love the fact that they're inside and they're moving around. All right. Now another one of my favorite ones, fun ones that came out that she did, that I absolutely love, was this one. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that one. That's right. It swings. It's him, and he's swinging on the swing. Again, it's a moving element, so I love it. Love it. She did such a fabulous job on this one. I couldn't tell you the year or anything like that. You'd probably have to go through my Instagram and see when I actually took a video of this and put it out. It was probably last summer, because on the back side, instead of doing it the other way like she normally did, she actually made it look like fall. So it's like fall in the back. So there's no numbers or anything on this one. So again, the front side is summer, and he's swinging, and the back side is fall. I mean, that is pretty cool. You got to admit, that is a pretty cool pin, pretty cool idea. I love these ideas. She has such fabulous ideas. But yeah, I just absolutely love this pin. It's so cool. And they're so well made, and they're so well done, and they're all so fun. So add this one to my collection, and I'm going to show you like two more. So these are, again, one of the ones that come out. So remember I showed you the pirate one where he can come out. Well, she did some of spring, summer, winter, fall, but I ended up grabbing spring. So here we have spring. So again, Stitch actually can come out. Whoa, see? So this is like the background, and Stitch can come out. So he's got right there, and this was to do with spring. That's why you have the little spring flowers. And this again was a limited edition. This one was 100, and she did sell out of all 4 seasons. But I thought that was really cute, so I had asked for 2 of them. So I did spring, and then I thought summer was really cute, so we did summer. And there he is swimming with the little ducky. So these are adorable. And again, she had 2 other ones that were fall and winter. But I had grabbed these 2. And I just thought they were so cute. And again, Stitch with the little duck can come out of the water, just like he can come out of here. But I just thought these were really cute. And I do keep them together. These are actually in a book that I have, and some of the other ones are on boards, so I have them all over different places in my collection, but I think they're so much fun. Again, May pins are awesome. Just absolutely love them. There you guys have it. I showed you guys quite a few May pins. I still have quite a few more that I didn't get to share. Some of them I have in boxes, and again, they're all awesome. Some of them I just recently showed you guys. And again, I have 2 more coming in. Because again, I love her collection. They are really, I think if I remember right, she did do a happy birthday one recently. And I realized I do have one of her others. She did a couple happy birthday ones. This is one of the ones I have. See, this is really cute. This is one of the happy birthday pins I have of her. So there, now you have another one. I think this one is a limited edition of 80 from 2024. But yeah, she did one, I think, in 2023, which I missed. And then I saw that she actually did one this year, which is sold out and I missed out on. But I don't miss out on too many of her pins. But they just keep coming. They just keep coming. But they're awesome. But I love her pins. So again, you'll have to let me know in the comments below. Do you have May pins? After seeing this video, are you interested in May pins? I'll have to show you. I'll have to also put her link below along with everyone in this collab, because this has been so much fun. Again, thank you, Jamie, for inviting me. I had a lot of fun today. And I got to look through all my May pins, which was so much fun to look through because I have so many of her pins. And again, she does such a fun design. They're all of Stitch. And we are celebrating Stitch. So we shall celebrate him, because he's so awesome. Here he is. He's also doing his own little celebrating. And again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love having you guys. Take care, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye now.